Dan, hello.
Uh,
Hello, and thank you for making time to talk with me today.
that's okay.
Now, I was sent a video of you flying a drone, and you do it in a pretty unique way because you only have use of one hand, and so you fly the drone with one hand using these fingers,
Yeah.
like that. So here you are flying through. I guess this is your house.
Mhm.
This is the DJI FPV, right?
Yeah.
And how long have you had this thing? Man, you're really zooming that thing.
Yeah, I've had it since September.
And I guess you bought it because of the one-handed controller that comes with it?
Yeah, and the goggles.
Okay, which one is easier for you? The controller, the one-handed controller?
The motion control is definitely easier.
Motion controller?
I crash more though.
Yeah. Now, do you fly it in it looked like it wasn't in super stabilized mode. You had it in like sport mode or something.
I think it was sport mode, yeah.
Okay, so you've gotten more confident with it. How long have you been flying drones?
Only since September.
Okay, so that was your first drone.
Yeah, that was my first one, yeah.
What I did was after I saw that video, I went out and I tried to fly. All right, so I'm going to do the automatic takeoff. Go forward. I'm going to try to do an up and away. So it'd be up and back like that. Okay. Right into the sun. Oh, I can't see anything. So I want to go that way. Get out of the sun. Okay. I don't know if I could do like an orbit. Let me see. Let me try to do an orbit of this dirt pile. Kelly, do you think you could do this?
My hat's off to him, man. That's incredible.
Yeah. So gimbal down, trying to find that dirt pile. There it is. I have to come back a little bit. There's the dirt pile. Okay. Trying to do an orbit without hitting that pole. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, sorta. And I gotta come in. I don't want to hit the pole. I'm done, yeah. I guess you can get used to doing that after a while. Let me see if I can bring it over here and land it. I'm gonna try to land it in front of me. And down.
That was coming in hot.
Whew. That's difficult, but if it was my only option, I think I could get used to it after a while. Hats off to you, Dan. If anybody hasn't tried this, I suggest that you go out and try to fly it this way. It really wasn't that hard for me to pick up.
It's not too hard. Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Oh, that's okay. So yeah, use your left. Because I was right-handed, but now it's that. So it's
Right.
I can't do it.
Okay, so you can't use your right hand at all for fine motor control stuff?
No, God, no.
No, okay. Can you hold the controller with your arm or
I can't do anything with it.
no? Okay, that's got to be.
Yeah, it's stuck in a fist. And I can't even hit anyone with it.
How long have you lost the use of your right arm?
12 years, I think now.
Oh, okay. So a lot of
Yeah,
your life
well-
you had use of both of your arms and hands. Okay. You know, flying drones really is kind of freedom, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I've always been interested in flying because I wanted to join the RAF when I was a kid and be a pilot, but they don't let stupid people fly.
They don't let stupid people fly.
Yeah.
Well,
Drones cheaper.
right. A drone is cheaper. I've had people on who have had mobility issues, and they say that flying drones is really an out-of-body experience. And you know, for an able-bodied person like myself, it truly is transcending. But to be able to get out and just move around, I had a guy on who was in a wheelchair after an accident, and he was like a rock climber and very active, and he was going into a depression because he couldn't get out and do stuff anymore. But he discovered FPV, and now he's flying all over, up, down in buildings and everything. And
I'm not brave enough to try actual FPV
no,
flying.
Are you interested in it at all?
I am, but I don't think I'm good enough yet.
No. Are you going to work towards that? Are you going to give it a shot?
Eventually, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Well, you got the DJI FPV quad, which is a good trainer for that.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to others who are hesitant about getting into this hobby because of mobility issues?
I don't know, just do it, I guess.
Yeah, don't hold back. Just do it, right?
Yeah, just go for it, yeah.
Are there a lot of people in your area to fly with?
No, actually, my friend comes up and just me and him fly.
Okay, but he's a drone guy too?
YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, at least you have somebody there to help you with it. What other kind of drones are you planning on getting?
I was waiting for the Mini 3 to come out, and then I was going to get that. And then I was going to give my Mini 2 to my friend for cheap.
You're going to sell it to him. You're not going to give it to him.
Yeah.
Good man.
I saw your video on the Autel, the 6K one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like one of them, but then I saw the price.
Yeah, they're good. Autel drones are good, but they are a bit pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, drones are quite pricey.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you like flying ones with the goggles, right?
Yeah, I've got the Mini 2, which obviously doesn't have goggles. Well, at least I haven't yet.
Right.
But yeah, I prefer the goggles because then it feels more like you are flying.
Absolutely. What kind of things do you like to film? Or do you just fly for flying, or do you film stuff?
Yeah,
or
like for the fun of it, I've got some animals, so I sometimes fly around and film them.
What part of Wales are you in? I bet there's some beautiful stuff to film in Wales.
South Wales, and there is a lot of stuff around here to fly and to film.
Such as?
We got lots of Roman ruins around. There's mountains, lots of really nice old buildings, castles. I went into my local village the other day and filmed the church there, which is from 13th century, I think, 14th century maybe.
Are you allowed to film these old castles? Do you have to get permission? What's it like to fly in Wales?
I hope you don't need permission, because I already have.
Right.
I think it's okay as long as you're not near people.
Okay, so pretty much the same kind of rules. Don't fly over people and cars. And
Yeah.
is it 400 feet? Is that the height limit?
Yeah, 120 meters. So I think that's about 400 feet.
Yes, 120 meters, of course.
Mm.
Do you think that when you learn FPV, you'll be able to fly in through these ruins, the castles? Would they let you do that? Is that?
Probably not, no, because these castles are old. I don't want them broken just because some idiot's flying a drone into something.
You don't want to break a castle with your drone.
Not really, no.
Yeah, you don't want to make the news that way.
No, I'd rather not.
Drone flyer breaks castle in Wales.
That'd be quite interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it would. So I'm going to play one more video of you flying through the woods. I guess this is your friend standing there next to you?
Yeah.
And this is the DJI FPV that you're flying in this one too?
No, I think that's the Mini 2.
Oh, it is the Mini 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed at the movements you can get with this, and you've only been flying since September.
Yeah, well, that one I've only been flying for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I only got into drones mostly because of you.
Oh, well, thanks, man.
Well, I watched a Fail Army video on drone crashes.
Yeah.
So then I searched YouTube for more, and I found yours.
Oh, good. Well, the Mini 2 is pretty rugged. I've run that thing into a fence.
I nearly hit a holly bush with it the other day.
It's a good drone to have. You've picked some good drones to have to start out with. And I admire you for being able to embrace the hobby and be part of our community. And I hope that this will inspire others with mobility issues to just go ahead and pick up the controller and fly it your own way.
Yeah, because there's always a way of being able to fly it, even if no arms work.
Yeah, how would you do that?
I don't know, but there are ways to drive a car with no limbs working, so I'm sure there's a way to fly a drone.
Well, I did fly an Inspire 2 with my feet once.
Did you?
I did, just for fun. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's an expensive mistake waiting to happen.
It wasn't the easiest. I'll play a clip of that at the end of this video. But Dan, thank you so much for talking with me. You have a YouTube channel I'll put a link to in the description, or is it your friend's YouTube channel?
No, it's both. We both have access to it, but I'm the only one putting videos on at the moment because I'm the only one with the drone.
Okay, and I expect that when your ducks are out of quarantine, that I can see some duck chase video on there.
Yeah, I got a video of me chasing a deer or 4 deer.
Okay, all right. Well, again, there's a link in the description. And Dan, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you very much.
The wind is good, died down. Now I have to launch it. It's that one. All right, here we go, and launch. Almost. Oh, no, it did it, Okay. I gotta go up higher, right? Higher. And then I gotta, okay. Now, people are gonna say, I thought you were a pincher, not a thumber. Well, how am I doing, Dana? Am I good? Okay. I'm gonna spin around this way. Spin around this